Cassie and I had a long talk about the future. Dinah, our future.
Make any decisions?
Yeah. Some decisions, but we need to make some more.
And there are some decisions that you don't have to make. I told you that you can see the baby whenever you want, and I'm not going to be jealous, and I'm not going to be in any trouble, I promise.
I know. I know you said that.
Well, I meant it. I honestly, I really believe that there's a way that we can work this out so that it's good for everyone. I'd rather share you with Cassie than lose you.
You think you can handle that?
Yeah, I do. And I know that you doubt me, and I understand why. I've been insecure in the past. I hated it whenever you went to see Cassie. But it's different now. I understand there's a baby involved. It's a baby that I helped to bring into the world. I'm a better person now, and I really just want what's best for you. That's all I want.
It's not that easy.
Why not? If we could all agree on a way to work it out.
Because things have changed, Dinah, and there are considerations.
What considerations?
Cassie. Cassie won't let me back into her life if you and I are together.
What?
She's uncomfortable with having you around.
She didn't mind having me around when I delivered her baby in the middle of a snowstorm.
She's grateful for that, Dinah, and so am I, but you've done a lot of terrible things to this woman.
What does she think I'm going to do to her?
I don't know.
She doesn't have to be afraid of me, Hart. She doesn't have... this is stupid. I'm not a threat to the woman. How can a person who has nothing be a threat to the person who has everything, right?
Dinah.
No, really. Cassie's beautiful, and my face is scarred. And Cassie gave you a baby. And I wasn't strong enough to give you a baby, and I'm not a threat. I have nothing. I have nothing to offer.
That's not what this is about. You have history with this woman. You almost killed her once.
So then that's it. She thinks I'm going to hurt her.
No. She thinks you're going to hurt the baby, Dinah. It's about the baby.
Have you seen the paper?
Oh, no.
You seen this? About the stalker. This police chief says even though we haven't heard from the stalker for weeks, everybody has got to be on their guard.
I'm so tired of hearing about this. I am not going to be knocked off by that nutso stalker just because I'm seeing Ben.
If you are perceived as a bad mother...
I'm not going to live my life in fear, and I'm not a bad mother just because I'm getting close to Ben.
Getting close? Getting close? You're sleeping with him right down the hallway from your children.
Why are you trying to scare me like this?
You should be afraid, Blake. You think you're going to be spared?
Spared?
Stalker doesn't give exceptions. You better watch your step, Blake. No one is safe.
I hate to do this, but with Alan Spaulding crying conspiracy, we're going to be under scrutiny.
Wait, and you think I did something wrong?
I didn't say that. But after retracing some of the steps, I got a couple areas of concern.
Wait a second. We ran this case by the numbers. What kind of concerns are you talking about?
Riva is so determined and believes that Annie was not on that boat when that boat exploded.
Riva is obsessed with Annie. You can't listen to anything she says.
But what if we missed something? What if Annie Dutton is really still alive?
Come on, Frank. You saw the DNA results. You're going to take Riva's word over scientific fact?
Of course not. I was thinking when we dropped that sample off at the lab, how I said I never left my sight, but that wasn't exactly true. There was a moment when it was away from me. Remember when I went to that security desk and answered the phone call? I went there, I picked up the phone, and the line was dead.
Oh, come on, Frank. You weren't even gone 2 minutes. I was with the sample the entire time. What could have happened? You think I set that phone call up? So that I could tamper with the evidence?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. This is nuts. That security desk was less than 200 feet away. Do you have any idea how insulting this is to me? Do you have any idea how much this hurts me? I mean, my God, you're supposed to know me better than anyone, Frank.
Look, Terry.
You're my partner. We We put our lives in each other's hands every single day. You know I would never do anything like this. I'm a dedicated cop. I spent my life doing this. You think I would just throw that away for this person called Annie Dutton? Look at me. Look at me. It's me. I'm Terry. I'm your friend. And your trust means everything to me. Please don't take that away from me. Please. I need that.
So Annie Dutton crossed you up from beyond the grave?
It's very simple, Ben. You see...
Driving them back, we'll go through the house. Oh, Ellen. I hadn't realized you purchased a mangy pet.
And I didn't realize that you two had met.
Just please keep him off the good furniture,
India, would you keep moving? We're in a meeting here. I apologize, Ben.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. My brother and his new babe have been making a career out of irresponsible behavior lately. By the way, Ross, that was a very good job on New Year's Eve.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hurting Blake like that and spouting off like a drunken lout, you must be very proud of yourself.
Lighten up. It's a new year.
Yes. Yes, out with the old and tired and in with the new.
Excuse me, my babe and I have to go. There's
Yes.
fun to the ad. Have fun at work.
Yes.
Careful.
Yes, relatives. What would we do without our relatives?
Now, back to business.
Yes, you were explaining to me how you were being framed by a dead woman for assault.
Yes, well, you see, the drug was placed in my wall safe. Now, very few people had the combination of this, except one of them was Annie. And she is the only one who had the motive to punish me.
Yes, maybe because you left her to rot in jail.
Well, she was very angry, but I thought she would be over it by now.
Well, all right, so we have the motive and the means nailed, but I think opportunity will be a bear to prove she's got that not alive thing going.
I guarantee you, Ben, she's alive.
Now, how do you know that, Alan? They have found the body.
Oh, yes, but the body was fake. She is alive and well in here in Springfield.
Are you sure this isn't wishful, lovelorn thinking?
I'm positive it isn't. But it doesn't matter what you believe as long as you help me.
And in return?
I can help you, Ben. I can make things happen for you. Let's face it, you are nothing in this town. And after being drummed out of the DA in disgrace, I understand that the clients are not knocking down your door.
And what can all your money do for me?
Ah, all you have to do is look around. I own this town. I can make you a major player in this town if you sign on with me. Now, wouldn't that put your brother in his place?
Alan, you drive a very attractive bargain.
I want you to start to work immediately.
All right. I think in a few days I can have this entire town convinced Annie is alive.
Just flush her out. Anything so that I can see her again.
Love conquers all, eh?
Well, Ben, you know what it's like to love beyond the boundaries of good judgment, don't you?
You know that to win this case, you're going to have to indict the woman you love.
Fine. I'll have you represent her and save her, too. Either way, I get what I want, and you have got it made in Springfield.